Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to throw a few points to Hufflepuff in XCOM, War of the Chosen. Dedicated and loyal, just like Ray Livois. And what did it get Livois? Captured for his trouble, that's what it got. And so you know what? I'm giving points to Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw, then go pound sand. Gryffindor, cram it with walnuts. And Slytherin, you know what? I'd tell you to munch my butt, but honestly, you seem like the sort that when told to eat ass would just do it and then ask for seconds. So instead, points, they go to Hufflepuff. Because they're hardworking, steadfast, patient, and loyal to a fault. And yet never once in the entire series of books does any member of Hufflepuff get rewarded for their virtue. Not a single time. There weren't even any signature characters who were from House Hufflepuff. Gryffindor had every main character and their dog. Slytherin had all of the bad guys. Ravenclaw, I mean, they sucked, yeah, but hell, at least they got Gilderoy Lockhart. Who'd Hufflepuff get? Cedric Diggory? That's it, Cedric Diggory. You stole a weapon mod that I can't use, Grimstalker. It's the fucking heist of the century. What a caper. Well done. Get a raw of a deal on that as Cedric Diggory did. But seriously, that's the best that J.K. Rowling could throw to Hufflepuff's way, Cedric fucking Diggory. The kid who not only wound up getting played by Robert Pattinson, but also had to die just so stupid Harry Potter, or rather should I say, Harry Sue Potter, could win the Tri-Wizarding Challenge. It's bullshit, man. Oh, yeah, you're right, Bradford. At this rate, they'll only have to steal a couple hundred of our useless weapon mods. Look the fuck out. Hufflepuff, though. Always getting the shaft. Kind of like old Chosen there. You got Hufflepuff. But you know what? I'm tired of them getting the shaft, so today, points, they go to Hufflepuff. Everybody else, with the exception of House Slytherin, can suck my bunghole. All y'all. Resistance Comms is operational. That's fantastic. Unsung hero like the Huffles. Just so tired of it, man. Hufflepuffs are awesome. Even after Potter got Diggory killed, you know, Diggory still helped the stupid brat out, and all he asked for in return was that Harry Potter take his body home to his parents. Goddamn tragedy that it wasn't that stupid Potter kid who died instead of the sleep-felt beloved Cedric Diggory. Pour one out for my Huffles, man. Alright, what do you want, Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime, you're a fucking Slytherin, and we all know it.
So far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach.
We
will have to do better.
What are you talking about, Optimus Prime? I did everything there was to do, and you're coming down on me like a ton of bricks. Yeah, the aliens constructed a facility and got 2 points Avatar project progress. That's it. That's all they did. You know, next time you send me a council mission, I'm gonna tell you to cram it with walnuts, Gryffindor. Except you're a Ravenclaw. You're not even cool enough to get walnuts. You go to the kitchen and be like, can I have some walnuts so that I can cram it with walnuts? And they'd be like, get out of here. Giving you any walnuts? I'm gonna put those on a salad. Advent's got Bending Reed, which really sucks. Counterattack also, kinda sucks a little bit, but not too terribly. I think we're probably gonna go out of our three way to try to thwart Bending Reed here, most dangerous. We picked up Quid Pro Quo, which is absolutely useless. And we aren't going to change any of these, I think. Nah, we're totally fine with everything we've got running right now. Supply drop, we'll ignore that for the time being. Do we have... Okay, we're doing a supply run right now, which is good. We are a little low on supplies. We could use some. We do have a supply drop up there just waiting. Do we get the scientist first, or do we just go... You know, I think we go ahead and finish the scientist. Doc Montgomery is recovered from his wounds. Nick Rivers and Goose went out there and grabbed us those supplies. That's good work, gentlemen. Good work. Let's get a new covert action up. Who's got a promotion, though? Breakthrough research and the promotion. I don't give a shit about the hyper vital module. Art of War. Ability points gained by promotion are increased by 25%. That's super awesome, actually. So we can increase region income. That's a promotion. Research breakthrough, that's a promotion. What else we got? Rescue, okay, I mean, going to get the rescue mission for Lavoie is important. Is it more important than a promotion? I think Yes, it may be. So we can send anybody, and once again, we're not gonna, you know what, here, Goose, why don't you go get, like, +1 mobility, I guess. No, we don't want to give that to Goose, though. Let's give that to Nick Rivers. Goose, I'm putting you in charge of this mission. Go get him. And then Nick Rivers, you can have the bonus mobility. I will allocate 25 intel to prevent a soldier from being captured just because we got a ton of intel. And I don't want to go try to do a rescue mission just so that I can wind up having to do another damn rescue mission. It's got Levois sorted. Let's finish getting our scientists, go up there and start grabbing some supplies. And then we'll probably go get Ray out of the clink. Blue screen protocol is finished. That's fantastic. New items available. We've got some blue screen rounds. I'm tempted to just buy some more blue screen rounds, which is one of the reasons why we wanted those supplies. We are going to need skull mining as well.
Interesting choice. I'll send word.
It's not interesting. We have to do it. We need it for a mission. We literally zero choice. Don't need to build another skulljack. We might throw, you know, build some experimental ammo out of our Illyrian cores when you're done with that. And it's back to Operation Fire Axis here. There's our scientist. Never mind, we got a resistance mission. Operation Death Mask. Neutralize a target in an advent vehicle. Got 186 supplies and 71 intel. I'm down for this. We should have a pretty healthy, pretty fit team up and ready to work. Non-zero chance that we run into a Chosen on this one. In fact, not only is it a non-zero chance, it's relatively likely that we might bump into a Chosen here. So let's make sure we've got a respectably good team, because the last time we fought a Chosen, he kind of kicked our butt a little bit. How do we want to handle this? I think we gotta keep the Iceman and Jim Morrison out of this one, but other than that, I feel like we can fire off pretty big here. So give me Simon Templar, give me Bruce Wayne. Real Genius, how tired are you? Like a little. You're only a lieutenant. We probably got somebody else who can fill in for you. Let's give me John Patterson. He's looking hardy. Who's your buddy here? Virgil Adamson. Oh, hell yeah. We'll take No Eyes in. I'll take No Eyes any day of the week. The man is a god. And I think we just take Philip of Macedon and probably Doc Holliday, maybe? Doc Holliday, who's your bro? You run with Chris Knight, huh? Well, let's take Philip of Macedon and Dr. Montgomery then. All right, Doc Montgomery, we're going to give you the old med kit here. Why don't you grab that? We should have a set of blue screen rounds, which we are definitely going to equip to somebody. Simon Magus, you're the magician. If we need any magic, I guess we'll give you a skulljack. That'd be about as close to magic as we could get. One hit kill if the emergency rises. No way in hell am I giving Batman AP rounds, because Batman just won't use guns. John Patterson, you're a hunter, though. Why don't you take those AP rounds? No Eyes, why don't we make you our eyes? Oh, man, I really wanted to give him a battle scanner. You know what? Here, Batman. Just because I'm doing this, this is for strictly the purposes of humor as opposed to the purposes of usefulness. Who's going to be our scout? Blind guy, because he does everything else so well that I trust him to do this, too. Philip of Macedon, I really want to give you blue screen rounds, but I guess we actually have to go build some or buy some. And I don't want to spend the cash right now, so you're just going to have to go old school Greek and hurl javelins at the enemy. Probably a javelin would do more damage than that shitty pistol you got. Just get like a Pila with the soft ends so they bend like the Romans had. Pete, that was the Romans, not the Greeks. Yeah, but, you know, think of what Philip of Macedon could have done if he had that kind of weapons technology. The Greeks had little, like, hurling javelins. Actually, it's more like a short spear, but they built them so that they were, like, soft, and after they struck the enemy, they would bend so the enemy couldn't throw them back. It's actually pretty ingenious.
The Resistance has asked that we intercede in dealing with a VIP thought to be working with the...
Yeah, whatever. He's in a car. We're gonna go throw a grenade at it, or we'll just punch him and drag him out of here, kicking and screaming. In fact, we'll probably punch him out of here kicking and screaming, simply because melee's sort of our shtick. Alright, gentlemen, go ahead and pump yourselves full of that pre-mission juice. You better hope that the Oversight Committee is not testing for PEDs at the end of the mission, or all of you guys are getting suspended. You know, it's 50 games for the first offense, and then it's a season, and after that, it's life. The committee doesn't dick around. It's not like football where they suspend you for 25 minutes, give you a slap on the wrist, and be like, yeah, don't do it again, but, you know, there's a syringe loaded in your locker already. So, go grab the guy, get the guy to there. We're probably going to see a Chosen on this mission. Chosen seem to love council missions for whatever reason. They almost always show up. Who's first? John Patterson? Yeah, you can get firsties here.
Yes, Commander.
It feels like we're going to run up, like, right into the middle of a couple hundred Advent. But we did not. I expected this mission to be fairly enemy dense right from the jump, but it looks like pleasantly surprised here.
I can do that.
All I ask you to do is walk across the street. I mean, I'd hope you could do it.
So it is decided.
You should come out here and be like, nah, sorry, Pete, crossing the street. You know, I'm not supposed to do that unless I have a parent or guardian holding my hand securely. I can't be trusted. If mommy or daddy holds my hand, I'm allowed to cross the street. But not by myself. Also, I gotta be home before the streetlights go out. That's a fundamental rule of childhood.
You have my trust.
John Patterson, you are extraordinarily slow,
The
sir.
aliens may have cleaned up the design,
Oh,
but
good.
these
We
are
already get a fight in Archon.
it.
Well, that's gonna be challenging.
I comply.
You know what? I say that, but that's actually not true. An Archon's not really going to be much of a problem at all.
Decision.
We got to get Bruce Wayne close, because we're going to have him dash in with the Blade Master action. Adamson, I want you close as well.
That seems reasonable.
Philippa Macedon, you can be pretty much anywhere.
I can make it.
Simon Templar, you also are a Blade Stormer. We want you close to your boy Bruce Wayne. And Dr. Storm Montgomery, who really needs to get promoted so we can fix his nickname.
I can cover it.
Yeah, it's what you said when you saw the script of Dr. Moreau, and they said, hey, why don't you play the part of Montgomery? You're like, I can cover it. Then we all saw that film, we were like, nah, dog, you kind of can't cover it. So there's a purifier up here. That purifier is admittedly a bit of a problem. What we're going to do is make sure we can hit him and damage him without killing him by coming up here and instead killing this Stun Lancer. So we're going to come in, whack the Stun Lancer. Yeah, you spotted me. Here I am. Give him a quick stab. Stab his Purifier buddy when his Purifier buddy tries to run away. And then we got to come up with something to do to that Archon. Like, I'm hoping all of these guys just charge me. Get Blade Stormed. Also get Rent. Our Rend damage is increased, which means this guy is definitely dead. Perfect. Did we not get focus for that? We did not. Somebody, quit flopping around. You're making a lot of noise. Somebody's going to hear that. We're probably going to have to rend with Bruce Wayne. Virgil No Eyes Adamson. We could get you in here, have you take a shot at this Archon, which I like. Also, we could just have you, like, maybe come up here and whip a grenade at this Purifier. Oh, right. You have eyeballs. No grenades for you. Well, we definitely want you to move then, because we're going to want somebody else standing in your spot. So, Virgil, come and be our blind weapons master, if you would, and chop this man into chunks. Yeah, give him a righteous strike. That one felt pretty righteous. Little bit of bonus act focus for Verge. The Verge is on the verge of greatness. Who has a grenade here? Philippa Macedon. You got the Granado. We could also... You actually can't see that man, huh? Lob it in there. This is not going to kill our friend, by the way. Philippa Macedon's still going to need a little bit of help. We've got plans. Plans within plans. Fancy pants. Plans to match. Well, shit. Plans is a little bit... Plan got screwed up a little bit there. Is that a flank shot? It is. Okay, John Patterson, we're going to trust you. Don't dick this up. You dicked it up, though. Yeah, Patterson's kind of porked. Yeah, thanks. There's a VIP over there. Yeah, I see him. We're going to need to be parrying at the end of this turn. trying to figure out a way we can maybe do that, and there really is no good way that also still involves us killing that man. Who can bonus action here? You can bonus action Batman. You bonus action nobody, which is very bad. Dr. Montgomery likewise cannot get really anything done. Well, we're in full cover. I suppose we've got that going for. Patterson, who do you bonus action? You can bonus action eyeballs up here. Can't have eyeballs bonus action you, though, which is what we need. I'm tempted to just fall back. But we need to kill this man. We can hit him with the Mars Volta. It's a guaranteed kill. What's our pistol chance like? Not 100%. You know what? Hit him with the Mars Volta. Give him the Volta. We still got to come up. You know what? These two probably can handle that Archon. Simon Magus, can you get over here close enough to do anything useful? Nope. All you can do is bonus action Batman. Bonus Batman I do like. I think we'll bring Dr. Montgomery over here. We put him on Overwatch.
No one will slip past.
Batman, parry. Urge, gotta parry it up. Simon Templar, I'm tempted to take you. You know what? I'm beyond tempted. Get to the rooftop here. Yeah, get to the rooftop. The enemy is unlikely to come up here and chase us. We could have skulljacked one of these Advent too for a potential kill. My goal is to maybe have him... yep, there's our chosen. All right. Let's make this as painful as possible, shall we? So he's immune to explosions, returns fire against missed shots. Fat lot of good that's going to do you. Easier to target from high ground, take bonus damage from Templars. That's the one we want right there. I think we're going to be fine though, champ. Your go-to power is force someone to move, and we always move anyway.
That's one of the elders.
I'm actually more concerned about the rest of your friends.
Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
All right. Virgil Adamson. He didn't see it coming, which is why he was able to parry. So we're marked. That's bad. Overwatch. We're going to get a little pistol action here. Hey! Good shot!
I didn't make it through.
Yeah, well, also, we're in cover. I don't think this shot can set us on fire. We are definitely not on fire. And this guy's probably going to shield. No probably about it. Straight up shielded. So all we got to really do is get rid of some Overwatch then. Yeah, the hunter is over there. I don't know what he's doing. Neither does he, really. So, Virgil, you're not going to be able to get a kill here. Who's your bonus action go to? Our boy. Alright. So, we don't have anybody with Shadow Step, which means we need to get rid of that Overwatch. Like, coming to here, though, I should not be Overwatched. Because the first tile I step into, where I would be eligible for Overwatch, is where I would stop. I really don't want to take Overwatch. I don't suppose you could see that officer, can you? You can, you just have a really bad chance to hit him. Let's do this. Take the lightning hand shot. Perfect! You knocked him out of the Overwatch. That's exactly what we wanted, though. Now we've got some options. Now how do we want to handle it? This guy has a lot of health because he's shielded. We can brain spike this man and kill him if we want to. I'd kind of rather take out the shield bearer if at all possible. Let's focus him up. We're going to be parrying, so people who just have guns, not really that big of an issue for us. He does also have armor, which is very irritating too. He's not a Blade Stormer. No eyes, who's your bonus action go to? You know what? Yeah, worth it. Virgil's not going to be moving. He's just going to be standing there swinging at our Archon friend over here. So let's have Patterson take another rip. Why'd rip there, bud? Gave him the old critical. And we finally got some focus on you. Now we're going to go ahead and parry. Batman will come back to you. Virgil Adamson, your turn is now officially locked in place. Why don't you go ahead and handle this Archon? can just be over here in an epic sword duel with this guy. Just meleeing back and forth. Good, parry that up. Simon Magus, I really want to have you come brain spike this dude. You know what? Well, when we brain spike him, though, that is going to generate a codex. That's the thing we got to think about. The codex generation are bad. Like, we don't want to do that. We do need to blow up this man, but he's got so much health now. I would kill for us to have one person, one unit with Fortress. Just, we need one guy who has freaking Fortress.
You're going to learn the hard way, Templar. Your cult is built on a foundation of lies.
So what if we do this? What if we come and rend this Templar? Okay, hear me out. We're gonna rend this Templar. I've been thinking about something for the last couple missions, and I want to test it and see how it works. So we got a little damage on the Templar, softened him up, dumped his shield. Now we're going to take our momentum move to parry. Now what happens if we have Batman bonus action you? Like, you should still be parried though, right? So Batman comes over here and says, hey, buddy, go again. And then what if we come over and jam a spike in this man's brain? Like, you should still be parrying, right? Pete, you realize this is going to spawn a codex. Yes, I do, but there's nothing I can do about it. We're trading one enemy for a different enemy. More importantly, it's a one-hit kill. I'm less worried about codexes on this playthrough because the worst thing they could do to us is empty our weapons. We don't actually have any weapons that contain bullets, though. None of our weapons have bullets in them. We do need to kill this man. Can we get 5 damage? Like, we could if we Mars Volted. Maybe? It's on the high side. I still think it's worth the risk. Yeah, it turns out it wasn't worth the risk, though. You can Mars Volta. No, don't Mars Volta the Archon. We need you to Mars Volta that Purifier. You know what? I'm not worried about the Codex. The Codex almost certainly isn't going to shoot at us. Come over here. Give this man the Mars Volta. That's what I call a javelin. This guy should swing at our boy. He's going to get parried. You're in a losing fight here, Archon Steve. Like, you're never going to come out ahead on that one. No idea what this guy's going to do. Get parried by Simon Templar. So that does work. We can go in, use our momentum move, parry, and then follow up to do something else, and parry again. She's going to throw a psionic bomb at us. Yep. Well, I hate to break it to you there, champ, but the old psionic flux, that ain't going to do shit to us. Hunter's getting a lot accomplished back there, though, huh? Look out, you may have to move. Simon Magus, there's no reason to conserve your action. Just go ahead and end this man. There's the icon taken care of. How is he finding this loot, though? The man's echolocative abilities are amazing. Virgil Adamson is the new Daredevil. Speaking of daredevils, let's be a little daring and not parry. Come over here. We do still have only 10 units for extraction, although I think that timer stops when a chosen hits the field. So, Simon Magus, you have to... How far do you have to move, by the way? Like, not very far at all, actually. You could just come over here and kill this man. So let's do that. Shield bearers down. We're going to grab another point of focus. Fantastic. And this time we are going to go into parry mode. I wonder if you could parry a Hunter's Mark. That's pretty... That would be... I cannot rend? Oh, I can rend. I just can't see anybody. This Codex, though. Gotta get ranked. Come over here. Philip of Macedon. Cut this bitch a new bunghole. Actually, more importantly, what I'd really like you to do is clone her. Not over there, though, would have been better. Like, pretty much anywhere else would have been preferable. Parry mode. Simon Templar can't get over there. Simon Magus is going to finish you off then, and he's going to go into parry mode. Everybody parry, though. Everybody get parried tonight. Everybody go parry tonight.
So it is decided.
Whatever happened to Wang Chung? You think they just realized that they were a complete one-hit wonder and just decided, you know what, it's best if we fade into obscurity and are never heard from or seen ever again? Honestly, we had more success than we warranted or deserved already. We should just be glad that we got a quick cash infusion back in the mid-80s and call it a day. Sonic Bomb does exactly jack shit. This Codex should come shoot at... She's gonna shoot at Batman. Nope. Yeah, you got parried, though. What are you doing again? Another tracking shot, Mark, eh? Well, let's see if it works out any better for you this time. My guess is probably won't. Batman, you got nothing to better do with your time. Come kill this Codex. Grab another point of focus as well. Beautiful. The Hunter is so far away that we can't see him. I'm actually okay with going for momentum moves here.
Some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will
Adamson, we're gonna have you double move as well. Philip of Macedon, where do we have to get to with the guy? Over here? I really want to go kill the Hunter. The problem is we're gonna have trouble getting close enough to him without getting shot.
I see the path.
I see it too. He should just Hunter's mark us again and again and again until we reveal him, and he's like over in that vicinity. No, that's like the world's shittiest misclick, though.
A good decision.
You were supposed to be behind that garbage can? So where's the Hunter's mark end? Like here, you're out of it? That's fine.
I can make it.
Yeah, we'll put you behind the garbage can where Jackass was supposed to be.
It's open season on the rest.
Yeah, our guy that's out in the open is probably going to get shot. Oh. Bradford, slow your shit down, buddy. We got 8 turns here. We're okay.
Time is running out, Commander.
Yeah, I'm coming, though. I'm coming for you, though. Where did you go? I guess we'll Overwatch. So nobody else get closer than this, then.
I can cover it.
Montgomery, Patterson. Somebody should probably wrangle that hostage.
It's far, but I can reach it.
I don't really want Batman on hostage wrangle duties. Let's get somebody who's maybe a little less gifted wrangling the hostage. Virgil Adamson is our greatest killer, though.
I'll lead the way.
You know what, Philip of Macedon? Hostage wrangling seems like a good gig for you. Come over here and punch this dude in the jaw. Jank.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
There's our Overwatch. He actually did 5 damage with the pistol because of the adversary ability. Somebody getting shot, though.
Allowing your soldiers to be captured by my siblings is not a good idea, Commander.
I wouldn't say I allowed it so much as didn't care if it happened.
Right where we want 'em. It's time to strike.
Well, this pod of reinforcements is less good. Batman, can you get over there? Nope, not fast enough. Okay. Well, the hostage is unconscious. We've got a bunch of people who can come wreck the Chosen, so let's do that. Including one Blade Master-enabled man. What do you mean it only damaged the armor? You almost cut him completely in half, though. So we'll get ready to get lightning hands. And now we should be able to come and finish you off with a little bit of a rend. 2 ability points from that flank shot, too. Great gold. God, holy googly moogly, Dr. Montgomery's an ass-kicking bastard. You're dead the second you try to move, though. John Patterson does not have Blade Storm, but he can get over here to lend assistance. Or we could just have him go finish. The Chosen is dead. He's going to try and move, and when he tries to move, he's going to die. Because he's going to get Blade Stormed. I'm content to let him get wrecked by a Blade Storm. Biggity Batman, let's get you over here. Put you on Overwatch. Maybe you can get an Overwatch shot at these guys. Virgil Adamson, why don't you come over here and also keep a watchful eye, if you know what I'm saying. It's never going to get old. His watch begins. As a blind man, don't you only watch the night? Like, isn't night watching sort of like a gimme gig for you? Basically, all you see is black. The night's watch is what you do all the time. It's always night for you. I would love to have a Blade Stormer landed in this zone here so that we could be getting some free kills on these shit biscuits. But say la vie. Let's see what they come up with offensively. Well, they should be getting Overwatch for starters because we got a couple guys over here with pistols ready. Once again, Batman refuses to use a gun, and now his ineptitude has infected the normally spot-on Virgil Adamson. Yeah, you're dead, though. No! Grapple doesn't trigger Blade Storm. Oh, shit pickles. Nobody hits Virgil Adamson, though. He saw that shot coming from 1,000 miles away. He saw the shot coming from 1,000 miles away because there's no one is better than a blind warrior. Dr. Montgomery, murder this man.
This world is ours.
See you in hell, Hunter. Okay, so important safety tip, though. When confronted with the Chosen Hunter, always make sure that you go ahead and kill him because grapple will, you know, no Blade Storm.
I'm beginning to understand why the elders find you so interesting, Commander.
Can I have my cursor control back
Does
then?
present a challenge somehow.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander.
All right,
now
Ghost.
we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Get up here and wreck this man. No. Yeah, that's what we want. Right here. Get this old advanced trooper to what for? Hey, look out. There he is. Nobody stops John Patterson, though. He's on a rampage. Get momentum. Okay. Batman. You can probably not kill that man in one hit, but you can come over here, put some serious damage on this man, and then when he tries to move, you can Blade Storm him into chunks. Or you could just make sure he doesn't move and completely defeat that plan by stunning him. In the meantime, Virgil No Eyes Adamson, what do you got? 7 damage, win maximum focused, which is less than we had hoped for. Philippa Macedon, we're just going to have you go ahead and go, buddy.
I'll go quickly.
Take the package and beat it. We don't need you for the rest of this mission. Not that you're not useful, not that we're somehow downplaying your military skills. I'm saying you've given us enough of a head start here. We don't have to worry about also the monkey climb bit. Showing some unbelievable upper body strength there.
I have the VIP.
But like you did for your son Alexander, you've given us enough of a head start that we can conquer the world without you. We're okay. From here on out, I mean, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but
I'll go quickly.
we don't need you anymore. Go ahead and shoot at someone who's parrying with your disoriented ass. You're not even going to bother. You are, though. Yeah, get parried by the Batman, and this man is stunned, so he's not going to be doing anything. And you're on Overwatch. Hey, Virgil. He's on Overwatch, but, you know, you could probably take care of that, right? With the sweet Mars Volta.
Now your suffering really begins.
Yeah, no more Overwatch for you, though. Where's my Batman? Oh, you know what? Let's give the Ghost the kill here. You sounded a little bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger there, John Patterson. Aren't you supposed to be like a South African big game hunter? How come you sounded a lot like Arnold in, or rather Dana Carvey possibly, or Kevin Nealon, I suppose, in a shitty Saturday Night Live sketch? You will feel the power of the Templars. We will pump you guts full of shit. Whatever this purple stuff is, we will pump you full of it. Purple roid juice. Concerned about the testicular health of our soldiers, I'm not gonna lie. I get a lot of really funny chemicals running through their veins, and it just doesn't seem like a healthy lifestyle choice, gentlemen. Don't let me tell you how to live your life, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how to live your life, and that maybe what you're doing to your testicles is gonna have some serious long-term disagreeable effects, though.
That seems reasonable.
Well, that misclick, actually the tile we wound up in at the end of that didn't really seem reasonable at all. Everybody is taking a most unusual path to that location. It's a most unusual path.
I can do that.
I think we're fine, though, Patterson. You having, like, your daily affirmation, going for another Saturday Night Live gig? Got like Stuart Smalley smile. I can do that because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, SNL wasn't even good back in the days when people think it was good. SNL's kind of like The Simpsons, except, well, okay, The Simpsons is objectively true. Like, it was better in the olden days. The Simpsons was a better show, just a better quality of writers, better showrunners, etc., etc. But Saturday Night Live, everybody's always nostalgic about whatever their era of Saturday Night Live was, and they're like, that's when Saturday Night Live was good. And you know what the truth of the matter is? It's never been good, though. Like, never. It's never been good. It's always bad. It's just differently bad. Flawless mission, chosen killed, take a mission photo. This one feels like we're doing the yoga thing again. What? It might even be the same three guys. What's with the weird yoga pose, folks? What's going on here, man? That's real weird. Or we could do it this way, and you guys are like backup dancers for this bush. You know what? This is the best shot, really. It's so you know what? It's kind of like an upskirt shot here. We got all for the bush. Yeah, we're gonna change the text though. Send the Xenos back to space. No. We're gonna be like Val Kilmer shows bush. It's a clickbait article. There you go. That's some clickbait. Val Kilmer shows bush. In reality, if you saw like a BuzzFeed article that was like Val Kilmer shows bush, you'd be like, well, Val Kilmer's a dude. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I gotta click on this to check it out. And it would be like him at a botanical garden gesturing to a shrub. Be like, this is a bush. It's a philodendron rhododendron. It's the rarest bush in the world. Only 2 exist. One of them is in my garden. The other one's at Her Majesty's Royal Society Botanical Gardens.
These chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Well, we haven't really had a problem killing chosen with the exception of the warlock we faced last time.
For completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex brain.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, Dr. Tigan. I just assumed Dr. Tigan is overjoyed because it's got this port at the back of it. And he's like, you know, it looks like they installed that specifically for the purposes of skull fucking. I need to test this theory out. Matt White. How come the enemy VIP always has a ponytail, though? Are you, once you become a turncoat, are you like forever banned from having a reasonable or respectable hairstyle? Is it just like, nope, sorry man, you're a turncoat. Put him in a ponytail so everybody knows he's a douche.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized.
Well, I don't really like our chances of breaking the code then, Dr. Tigan.
I expect it will take some time.
We've never even theorized about its existence, and yet you're confident that you can break it?
Never really had time to consider the possibility, but
I have to believe Val-iant is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research.
Yeah, because she had an unbelievable, uncontrollable problem. An addiction, if you will, against which she was helpless. If only that were something that John Bradford could identify with. No self-insight there, Bradford? No moment of clarity? Realizing that you and the doctor are kindred spirits, you just have a different addiction. You know what? No, there's no getting through to you at this point. Bradford, you're a brick wall. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. The support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to watch Bradford continue to spiral out of control, might consider subscribing as well. New episodes of XCOM every single day. Speaking of out of control, the Val Kilmers are tearing it up, though. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.